Yippee yo yo, yippee yo yo. Hello. Blah. Hello. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, woo. And I'm gonna finish this. I did go and get some more glass. If you watched my last video, so now it's glasses, baby. Up, baby, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Baby. Yeah, baby. Baby. Oh yeah, baby. Gonna glass, baby, up. Oh yeah. You ain't got nothing on me. I'm gonna glass this shit. Gonna glass up this motherfucker. Oh, excuse my language. Oh, and we're out. I'm going to go back on the 90's, like I did in the last video with 90's TV. What kind of made the 90's? For one, right, I'm going to go on haircuts, because they were atrocious in the 90's. I had some awful haircuts. As I may have mentioned before, I have very, very curly hair, which has a slight tint of ginger, which my friends are always telling me about. When I was younger, I've had ridiculous hair. I had probably the worst one I had was I had a number 1 all over and quite a long fringe, and that fringe was blonde. I dyed it blonde. That was not a good look. That was not a good look. Looking back on photos, I don't even think there was that many photos, and I'm so glad there wasn't. That was, oh, it was not a good look. Oh well. Yeah, that was a bad haircut. What else? And then you kind of, I think everyone had the kind of spiky on top, fill it with gel look. Everyone had that. There was, what else was there? What did I have? Oh, I went through like a Grebo stage, and I'd say if I was, I don't know, like I hate the whole stereotypes. I hate all that kind of stuff. But I say Grebo stage because I dyed my hair like blue, and then yeah, it was okay when I first got it cut. I used to straighten my hair. I used to straighten my hair, by the way. I straightened it for like 3 years. It was in awful condition, but I actually quite liked it. It was just long, straight. At the start, wow. I remember the first time I tried it and I sizzled my forehead. I had a line of like, and that didn't go as far as I thought it would, but I had a line of scab on my forehead, and it really stung. And when I sweat, oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. Not buzzing off that. So yeah, I straightened my hair for 3 years, and I didn't mind that. That wasn't an issue for me. But then, I mean, when I stopped straightening it kind of taken all of the curly hair out. So I wore a hat for literally 6 months. I was in 6th form at the time when I stopped. And in lesson they'd be like, take your hat off. I was like, okay, take my hat off. And it was just this horrible mess of shit. And then I'd be like, shall I put it back on? Ah, yeah, you chuck that back on. It's disgusting. So that's, yeah. We'll stop that. If I take this. But the blue hair, once I'd have times where I just couldn't be bothered to straighten it, but it would happen to turn into a bluey ginger fro, and wow, that was not a good look. Not a good look. There's also a picture on the internet, which I don't know if any of you guys know, but it says hello ladies or something like that. I think it's hello ladies. And it's this fat kid with a massive ginger fro, and I literally got people coming up to me going, is that actually you? And that was lovely. Is there an Enderman near me? There isn't there, I heard that. Oosh! So yeah, hair, but I was never really that bothered. It'd always be like, oh, it'll grow back. Oh, as well, in year 8, my auntie got our haircuts for us and said we could have patterns in our hair. Now, I don't know if you guys remember patterns. Obviously, you know what a pattern is, but I mean like elaborate patterns. So firstly, we went to this hairdresser's that my auntie knew. What's down here? Oh yeah. Went to this hairdresser's that my auntie knew, right? And, oh, you're down here. Hello. How are you? Lovely down here, isn't it? And then my auntie was like, can you put lines on the head? You know, just the standard lines. And, oh my gosh. Did I lock you down here? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. The lines were wonky. They didn't match. It was horrific. So we went to this Italian place. And he had to make the hair go even shorter. But then he went bloody Michelangelo on that, and wow, my whole head was this Badman pattern of craziness. And the school didn't like it, but I was a bad man. I was like, whoa, bad man. Looking back now, not really bad man. Not really bad man. And then I had the fro. I've had lots of hair, which is why people in the past, like, I've had times where people just haven't recognised me because, like, again, I used to be really fat and had different hair, and then people are just like, oh, it's you, Ashley. Crazy. You look crazy. It's nice. It's a nice thing to hear. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, I've had the fro, I had the fringe. I had blonde highlights. Everyone's had blonde highlights. Again, didn't work. Did not work. Not me. You think it's cool at the time, but it's not. It's really not. But the fro, I kind of miss the fro in some respects, but in other respects I don't, because it did make me look... It makes you look a lot fatter when you got a fro, because the hair is so big. And a lot of people thought I was just trying to be black, but I wasn't. You know, it's just natural hair. But it was a statement piece. But the thing is, when it came to girls, I don't think it was like, oh wow. It was always, oh wow, look at his hair. He has such cool hair. But I don't think, oh wow, he has such attractive hair. It's really cool. It was, oh my gosh, look at his hair. That's cute. Big curly hair. Cool. Nice. Not really that interested though. So on the girl radar, not feeling it. Not feeling it. Didn't work. Was there a spider just then? Oh well. So yeah, hair was a big thing in the 90s, but kind of I wish I was born in the 80s, the 80s. Yeah, when it comes to clothes, I've kind of had a few phases. Like, again, I used to be really, really chavvy, but I think I was chavvy because I tried to fit in, and that was kind of the cool thing to do. I remember going out with some guys in my year who were egging houses and stuff, and I just really started to crap myself and biked home and never did it ever again. And I remember I was out with some other mates, and they egged a car, and I dived behind a bush, and I thought I was going to cry. And the woman started following me home, and it was like, it wasn't me, leave me alone. Oh, nips. Get rid of you. Oh well. So yeah, I never really was a bad man. But I remember I used to hang around with the badder mans, because I used to play rugby, so I kind of, you know, I fitted in. I was a bad man. Just because I was fat and I used to play for the local team. And then I remember I used to hang around with them lot, and then there was this thing called the Ath, right? It was at the Ath, And what it was is they used to play rock bands and stuff, and I used to go every week. And then my mates turned up, my chavvy mates, because I used to go. I used to put on my Metallica top, my Green Day top. I was raring to go, and I remember my Badman mates turning up to sell people alcohol and seeing me, and they were like, "Ashley, what are you doing here?" And it was like, oh, "I'm not doing anything. I just came with a mate. I don't even like it here. It's not even nice." That was horrible. And then I remember I was at another park, and I had loads of mates, kind of, I was with them, and I was in like a Superman top with a bandana around my neck, some skinny jeans, bopping it out, real cool. And this guy turned up, and he was a Batman that I knew. He was friends. He was like, "Ashley, what are you doing? What are you wearing? You grebo." And I was like, "Oh no, no, I'm not a grebo." But I've always been into like rockier music. It's just, oh, how am I gonna get up there now? It's just I never really felt that I could share that with people, even though I probably like grime now better than I did then. I love JME, DWE, all that malark, but then I also love Tenacious D, Kiss, the Get Up Kids, Jezebels. Like, I'm into kind of everything. So yeah, and I love the fact that I don't know, I think from that I don't like following a trend. If I like it, I'll wear it. If I don't like it, I won't wear it. Like, I like wearing nice clothes, but I've got no issues going out in a pair of trackies if that's the way I'm feeling. It's not like I'm going to worry that, oh no, everyone's going to see me in tracksuit bottoms. Because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. If that's what you want to wear, then bloody wear it. But 90s for me, we had holidays, right? And it was wearing Reebok Classics. That I used to get a pair every year that we went on holiday. Before we went, we'd get a new pair of trainers. And I had a suede pair of Reebok Classics, blue ones. I had a red pair, and then I had the ones with the straps. The ones with the straps, they were awesome. And I had just the normal lace-up ones that were England. Like, oh man, I'd get the fresh kicks for the holiday. Fresh kicks. And the thing that really used to piss me off is my brother would ruin them in a week. Literally, they'd be absolutely ruined. And I have this thing about having clean shoes. My shoes have to be clean. You wouldn't go out with a dirty top, so why go out with crap all over your shoes? Like, I can't get why people go out with dirty, horrible shoes. Like, they're as much of a feature as anything else. Like, just put some nice shoes on. It's not hard. Yeah, put shoes on. Don't be a dick. What else was there in the 90s? It's kind of a bland era, to be honest. It was spiky hair, crappy clothes, no fashion sense. Horrible. I'd love to be born in the 60s. Most of the clothes that I wear are kind of 60s-esque. So that'd be, oh man, 60s is such an awesome era. Kind of cream, Beals, nice clothes, individuality, people being themselves. It was just a good era. Studying it in a play at the moment, and it just, I mean, free love, I don't know. I think I was in the 60s, it might be a bit different, but I'm not really into that kind of free love thing. Like, if my girlfriend asked me to have a threesome, even if it was with another girl, no, because I don't share. Sharing is not good. Sharing is not caring when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, thank you, but no thank you. I know some people are up for that kind of stuff, but again, I'm quite traditional. I don't know how that came into 90s conversation, but I think it's a pertinent comment. Oh yeah, 60s, that's why. I'm going to get rid of this tree. Bye, tree. Starting to look rather nice. Still going to take quite a bit more sand. After this video, I think I'm going to start, after I finish this treehouse, I'm going to start on my house on the water, because now I've got unlimited wood, I've got loads of stone. I really want to get started on that, because that was something I was meant to do first, and it's now like, what, episode 14, 15? So it really needs to get underway, even though I still like this treehouse, but this can just be my, I mean, it can be temporary. But, oh, I also, up here, I put this down, and some more things, because it was taking ages. So I'm going to fill this with stuff and things. I've talked about it quite a lot today. I mean, I like growing up in the 90s. It was Pokemon. It was kind of, well, for me it was just Pokemon. Yeah, just Pokemon. Oh, but the Game Boys, man, and Pokemon cards. Like, just whacking out your Game Boy, putting in a bit of Mario. Oh, so much fun. So, I love that, honestly. Oh, need to chuck these down. Like, I don't know, I think in the 90s it kind of started when everyone started getting fat and lazy. Like, now it's so much worse. Like, even when I was fat, I'd still go out and play football, because we had a green behind our house. We weren't even supposed to play on it. I think I'm going to get some more animals as well at some point, so that should be fun, because the last time we were kind of annoyed. Well, I did get annoyed. So we'll see how that one turns out. I think I'll record that, because I know, looking back, it was quite, I found it quite funny, but I think that's just because it was me. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this. I really like it. I do. Normally, I don't build anything that's anything extravagant at all, so I'm actually very happy with this. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll be back after this. Again, if you have anything to say about the topics I've covered, let me know, or anything that you want me to talk about. I'll give my honest opinion. Yeah, get me, bruv. See ya in the next video. Peace!